Hey y'all, it's Sierra, aka Capricorn Moon Goddess, back with another reading for you all. I already have some cards pulled so we can save some time. However, before I go over the cards, I did want to read from the Human Tuning Sound Healing with Tuning Forks book by John Bolu. I don't know if I said that right, but I tried. So he was discussing chaos in this book, and I wanted to come and let y'all know what he said because I think it's pretty profound. And I think if you're going through chaos, tower moments, a lot of disruptions in your life, things not going right, you want to keep this in perspective, okay? So this is a book about sound healing, and particularly sound healing with tuning forks. So there's a lot of science talk about energy fields, things of that nature. Okay, we know vibrations, frequency, energy, wavelengths, all that is physics, chemistry, the sciences, okay? So he says, for an energy field to change into a new energy field, the original energy field must disorganize and fall apart. When the new tone is introduced, the geometric pattern becomes visually disorganized and chaotic before it transforms into a new geometric pattern. Let me see what else. So one of the definitions of chaos is the infinity of space or formless matter supposed to have preceded the existence of the ordered universe. From this perspective, chaos is a natural form of growth and evolution. It is a necessary part of a continuum of energy fields falling apart and reforming into new energy fields, leading to the universal energy field. Learning, growth, healing, and higher states of consciousness are not possible without chaos. Let me say that again. Learning, growth, healing, and higher states of consciousness are not possible without chaos. When we experience chaos in our lives, it means that something is trying to change. Okay, so I just wanted to let y'all know that tower moments, chaos, it's kind of been like the theme of the summer, going through tower moments, going through changes, people throwing spell work at people, spiritualists acting like they ain't got no sense, okay? Frenemies being exposed. All of this stuff has been going on. But it was to place you in a position that you needed to be. So sometimes a storm comes and it's not to cause chaos and destruction that's going to last forever, but it does cause chaos and destruction, but it's to clear a path for you, or it's to redirect you, okay? If you go and look at my playlist, stuff that I've been posting this whole summer has been talking about being redirected, being made to be uncomfortable, not necessarily being able to see fully what's going to happen in your future, having to rely on blind faith, having to really just trust and believe in your higher powers and your higher self, trusting your own intuition and your own discernment, not knowing the full plan, okay? So a lot of you may have been going through a lot lately, but it was to set you up, okay? It was to set you up really, really nicely, okay? So things should be a lot easier once you start getting to the end of these cycles of chaos, confusion, all of that stuff. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. Usual disclaimers. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Use your own discernment to determine which messages are for you and which messages are not. Do not try to force a message to be for you. Do not use readings to be feeding your confirmation bias when you know you're making reckless decisions, okay? We are adults, okay? It should be adults watching this, okay? So we have to be responsible for our own actions. So this is not a personal reading. This is not a private reading. This is a collective reading. So it's up to you to determine what resonates for you and what doesn't. It's also up to you to take responsibility for any reckless decisions you make. Okay, you have to be able to discern between a leap of faith and a reckless decision. Sometimes they can look the same, they can look identical. That's why you have to use your discernment and really, really be connected with your higher self, okay? So we are starting with the Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, Judgment, the Hangman, and Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so in this Knight of Swords card, it's a guy that has like a bow on his like back, and there's a motorcycle in front of him, and there's a bird in front of him. So you really don't know what he's doing. You don't know if he's running to get on his bike. You don't know if he's chasing the bird. I'm assuming because he has a bow and arrow thing on his back. I don't know if he's trying to like shoot this bird down or something, but for this particular reading, we are going to say he's chasing this bird down, trying to shoot this bird down. The bird is you in this scenario. You have been flying and soaring and minding your own business, and people have been trying to come after you, trying to shoot you down and trying to knock you off of your throne. Now, you didn't want to come off your throne and have to play petty games with people. So with this Queen of Cups, as you can see, she has her hands lifted up to the sky. Her head is lifted up to the sky. Her eyes are closed. Similar with this Judgment card. Eyes closed, head lifted up to the sky. Her hands are kind of pointing upwards, and you can see her soul is lifting upwards. So you all have consulted with your higher powers. You all have been praying for people to leave you alone, back up off of you, or people to get the karma that they deserve for messing with you. People tried to cause delays for you with the Hangman. They tried to create blockages for you. All of that was happening. But what they failed to realize is the delays that they caused gave you time to sit with yourself, change your perspectives on some things, learn the art of transmutation of energy, learn how to transmute negative energy into something that can work for you, or like I like to say, into fuel, okay? Like for me, when I get angry, I get hyper, my adrenaline goes up. I feel like that's fuel. You can use that fuel to do other things that are positive. You know, there's some people who will clean a whole house because they are angry, they upset, they got to do something. Next thing you know, they did like a week's worth of cleaning in one day. You can use anger to fuel you. You can use sadness to fuel you, okay? So some of y'all have gotten out of a slump or a depression. Maybe not totally out of it, but you've gotten out of it enough to start doing the things that you love to do again, to start working on those projects you've been working on. And some of you have gotten back into your magic. Okay, not everybody practices magic. Some people will do manifestation and they kind of leave it at that. Some of you were healers and you actually were good with magic as well. Maybe candle magic, maybe, speaking things into existence, whatever rituals you were doing, whatever. Some of y'all have done some return to senders, okay? With this Eight of Wands in reverse, that is letting me know your return to senders are working, okay? So whatever these people were sending at you full speed ahead, you have flipped it back towards them, okay? It is no longer coming at you. We've got the Eight of Wands in reverse, okay? Also, some of these people were sending you negative thoughts, negative energy. You flip that around, okay? So it's not coming towards you, it's going back towards them. So if you have done return to senders on people that have been trying to send you negative energy or cause blockages for you, those are working. So you should see opportunities start to open up, blockages start to be lifted, things of that nature, okay? With this Nine of Pentacles, it's like you've gotten back to yourself. You're getting back to being happy again. You're getting back to being able to access all of your resources and talents. Sometimes we shut down when we are going through stress or depression, or just a lot of chaos, and we don't feel like tapping into all of our talents, or, really like using all of our resources. We just have to be still, and we just have to sit in our feelings for a little while to try to understand them. That's why I never tell y'all not to feel your feelings. It's okay to feel them, okay? But you don't want to dwell too long. You do want to eventually get back up again. So it looks like some of y'all are motivated to get back up again. Okay. Got the 9 of Pentacles. So you're going back to working on your goals and working towards living that life of luxury. And it's definitely going to be happening for you with this 10 of Cups. There is happiness on the table for you. 9 of Wands. Some of y'all are starting to get out, have more fun. Okay. Get back into doing the things that you're passionate about. Being a little bit carefree. Okay. And some of y'all have had to put some people in their places. Okay. We got 9 of Wands, Ace of Wands, a lot of fire energy. Some of y'all had to light a fire under somebody's behind. Like, look, you're not going to keep playing with me. You're not going to keep playing with me. Okay. So a lot of you are feeling those sparks, those new creative ideas are coming. You're just feeling a lot more energetic and happy now with the King of Pentacles. This is going to lead to more financial stability for you. Okay, so that's great. Like I said, people may have counted you out and tried to chase you down and this, that, and the other, but it didn't last as long as they wanted it to. Okay, so some of y'all are getting back up and getting to it, and I love to see that. We have the 2 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords. Okay, so with this King of Wands, I think I said Knight earlier, my bad. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands. Y'all are not playing with people. Y'all could be fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, or you could have had a fire sign that was coming after y'all, okay? But y'all are not playing with people, okay? It's like you've been rejuvenated. You have your energy back. You have your passion back. You are well balanced. We've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands balanced, feminine energy and masculine energy. You're looking good to people. You're attracting people. You're alluring to people. Yeah, somebody might have, you definitely don't look like what you've been through at all. Okay, you're back at it like nothing ever happened. Like you could have been going through the worst things ever and you can still get up in the morning and go through your day and people would never know. Okay, something you've been waiting on for a very long time with this Knight of Pentacles is about to come to you. Okay, something is about to be fulfilled. It's something with this 2 of Swords. You may not have been able to see it coming, or you may have felt like it's not possible for it to happen because you weren't able to see how this is going to happen. We still have this 2 of Swords energy here where our guides are not being completely transparent with how something is going to happen. They're only telling us that it is going to happen, especially those of you who have gotten your spark back and who are coming towards the end of a depression or the end of a period of being sad or just feeling like everything was against you. And, you know, I'm not judging anybody for feeling that way. It's a normal human emotion when things go wrong. Okay, with this Ace of Swords, a lot of you, you are a lot more strong or a lot stronger mentally now because of the things that you have gone through. So the things that people have been throwing at you and trying to use against you, trying to use to weaken you, they only made you stronger. Even at points when you didn't want to be stronger. There are times where the strong is tired of being strong. I'm tired of being strong. I know I can make it through this, but I'm tired of having to make it through things. I would like to just live a peaceful life, okay? Y'all want to live a peaceful life. Y'all, it's cool to be the King of Wands and, you know, I win every battle. Like, that's cool, but sometimes you're like, I don't want to have to win. I don't want to have that title. I don't want to have to fight people. But since people want to play with you, they didn't woke up the dragon, okay? They didn't woke up the beast, okay? So now you're like, I'm here. But the thing is, not only do you have the passion, let's use Athena and Aries from Greek mythology, because both of them are Athena is the goddess of war. Aries is the god of war. They are brother and sister. They say the difference between Athena and Aries is more brute force. He's more of the passion and the fiery emotion behind war. The difference between him and Athena is she has that, but she also has wisdom and strategy. So she's smart. Not only, you know, just brute force or just have like the strength, okay, the muscle. She has the muscle, but she has the mental agility too. So a lot of people was trying to play y'all, but y'all are the King of Pentacles, which means you have, you're very resourceful, okay? So even when people try to take things away from you, even when people try to deplete your resources, you're resourceful. So you're always going to be able to find some sort of resource that's going to help you, or your guides are always going to bring some sort of resource to you, something that people would not have even thought of, okay, as a resource. You can take it and make it into a resource, okay? So you have resourcefulness, you have strength, you have passion, you have intellect, and then we have the Queen of Cups as well. You have emotional intelligence as well. You have intuition as well. You have discernment. You have everything that you need to be unstoppable. So I don't know why people keep playing with you. Because these are people, I would say what these people have over you, some of them may have the passion and the force and the strength, and that's it. Some of them may have the financial resources, so they may have more money than you. So they may have one resource that they have in more abundance than you. But you have a variety of things. You're well-rounded. Like I said, discernment, intuition, passion, and strength, resourcefulness, and mentally strong and strategic. So even though they thought they were coming against you and causing delays for you, yeah, they may have caused some delays. They may have caused some sadness, some anger, some frustration, but they also made you stronger, okay? That's what they did. They also made you stronger. They're going to be wishing that they would have left you alone in a minute. We got 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. I told y'all with this Knight of Pentacles that something y'all have been wanting for a long time, y'all are going to be getting. You all have to be very, very patient, okay, with this 7 of Pentacles. But with this 6 of Wands, you definitely are going to be receiving whatever it is that you have been trying to manifest. I don't know if it's happiness. I don't know if it's financial stability. I don't know if it's emotional stability. I don't know if it's a new job. I don't know what it is, but for everybody, it's different. For everybody, it's different. I am going to say that we have King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles here, and 9 of Pentacles. So for some of you, this definitely is financial independence or an increase in your finances. And then we also have the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. And we've got quite a few fire cards. So for some of you, this may be more work-life balance. It could be entrepreneurship, okay? But some of y'all, this is more emotional, like having a stronger emotional connection with somebody in your life. It doesn't have to just be love. It can be your mother, your father, sisters, brother, children, whoever. Okay, but we do still have this 2 of Swords here, so there is still something that you're not fully aware of that's in the works. Okay, your guides have something for you in the works right now, but they're keeping their lips sealed. Okay, they're not telling. They're not telling what it is. Anything else for the collective from the tarot, and then we can look at some oracle. Okay, we got the Chariot. So some of y'all could be Cancers or have it in your birth chart. But yeah, definitely forward movement. Some of you may have been manifesting a car. Okay, so you may be getting a car, a new car. 7 of Cups, your options are definitely open. Some of y'all manifested several things. Not just one or the other, several things. With the 7 of Cups, some of y'all have several different things that you manifested that are going to be happening. We have the Lovers card, 3 of Cups, and Queen of Cups. So yeah, A lot of happiness, emotional happiness, and emotional fulfillment is here as well. Like I said, a lot of you were dealing with a lot of depressing, sad situations. With the Lover card, y'all could be Geminis as well. We have 7 of Pentacles once again. So that just represents, yes, you are going to be harvesting the fruits of your labor. The things that you went through were not for nothing, okay? Ace of Pentacles, yes, new financial opportunities coming, new jobs, new promotions, all of that. Page of Swords in reverse. So yeah, the things that people have been trying to, negative messages, people have been trying to send to you, they're not going to be getting through. People trying to telepathically connect to you. Some of y'all have done cord cutting, so they're not going to be able to telepathically connect to you anymore. Yeah, with this 8 of Cups, somebody that you walked away from has been trying to telepathically connect to you, but you did a cord cutting for some of y'all, so that's not gonna happen. We got King of Pentacles once again. Okay, for some of you specifically, this was a man that may have had pretty good financial standing. Okay, maybe they had more money than you and used to use it against you a lot or something like that. But yeah, if you've been doing cord cuttings, those are working. We have the King of Cups. Please tell me more about the King of Cups. Is this the collective or somebody else? Oh, we got King of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. So there was somebody who maybe you dated with in the past, or were in a relationship, a marriage with them, or even a job. This could be a job for some of y'all, and they used to hold money over your head and make you feel like you had to accept abuse, okay, because you depended on them possibly to help pay the bills in the house. Two people paying bills is better than one, or maybe they paid all the bills, or for some of you, this is a job and you needed your job. But for those of you that have chose to walk away from this person and choose your own emotional sanity, there's a King of Cups that's going to be coming in that has the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So not only is this person emotionally secure, they are marriage minded for those of you who are looking for marriage, or if it's a business partnership, they want to be in a fair business partnership. They believe in work-life balance. They believe in, you know, taking care of people emotionally. So they have all that, but they also have the 10 of Pentacles. This is something that's longevity. It's lasting. So you may have walked away from a King of Pentacles, but you're walking into a situation with a King of Cups who has the 10 of Pentacles. So essentially the best of both worlds, emotional stability and happiness, as well as financial security. Okay. So whoever said you can't have it all, some people can't, some people can. It looks like you're going to be good. Okay, we have 5 of Wands and High Priestess. If any of you have been wanting people to be revealed to you, who's in secret competition with you, who's been playing games, who's the frenemies, who's the people that have been working behind your back, with this High Priestess, some of y'all are going to be receiving revelations on who has been doing things behind your back. 5 of Cups. It might break your heart. It might upset you. It may make you sad once you realize who has actually been behind some of the spell work or the bad energy that's been sent to you. Okay, who actually wanted to see you feeling sad, feeling frustrated, feeling upset. Y'all are going to be finding that out. Y'all are going to be finding that out. That's going to be revealed with this High Priestess. What else? Yeah, we got the Magician, 10 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. So this is telling me this is somebody who wanted you dependent on them. Somebody was in the Magician in reverse, like the trickery type energy, okay? And yeah, they wanted you to have to depend on them. 6 of Pentacles can talk about strings being attached. It can talk about somebody helping you, but there being strings attached too. Sometimes it's charity and sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's, if I do this for you, I need you to do this, this, and this for me, okay? So for some of you with this 10 of Cups, it was somebody you were in a relationship with or married to, or it could be a family member, okay, that wanted you to be dependent on them. They did not want you to have financial independence, okay? So yeah, they were doing things, Nine of Swords, they were doing things to make you anxious and worried about your finances. They were hoping for you to lose money, to lose opportunities. Hold on, drop the card. Okay, they don't want you to start over. We got the Fool in reverse. They don't want you to be able to start over without them. Some of y'all walked away and these people were like, oh no. Oh no, they will not be walking away and they will not be starting fresh without me. Oh, they thought they was taking a leap of faith. I'm going to show them how foolish they were for doing that. Okay. With this Three of Wands. Yeah, they wanted you to expect. They wanted to scare you. This gnat is so annoying. Oh my goodness. They wanted to scare you into feeling like you would lose money or you would not be able to financially support yourself. So this is how they wanted you to see your future with this Three of Wands. They wanted you to expect loss, not to expect your ships to come in. They wanted you to expect your ships to come in, but they were going to fall short of the glory or short of what it was that you were asking for. This King of Swords, they may have told you things, said things to you to make you discouraged, like, oh, you're gonna go out there and try to be on your own, well, you're never gonna make it without me, or oh, you're gonna try to go to a new job, well, they're not paying as much as we are, so you're gonna be taking a pay cut. Okay, I took a pay cut. I took a pay cut to start a new job because I was not happy, okay, at my other job. And my job was, the reason why they pay so much, they paid more than any other insurance company at this time, is because they know it's horrible and they know people want to leave. Okay, but you know what, I can always end up working myself up to being able to make more money at this new company. Okay, so you can't let fear hold you back. But there was somebody who wanted to put fear into your mind. For some of you, this may have been your own mind, your own intellect, your own common sense telling you, well, common sense, you know, this is not the best thing to do, to leave a situation and end up, you know, possibly having less money. We got the Hierophant. Some of y'all, this was somebody you were married to, like I said. Or it could be a Taurus. Some of y'all may have left a religious organization and they wanted you to feel this way. Okay, but with this Nine of Cups, you're going to have everything you need. Okay, you're going to be fulfilled in every aspect of the word. Eight of Pentacles. Yes, it may take some hard work. You may have to work hard to get to where you want to go, but you can do it. Yeah, we got the Star card. You can do it. You have wish fulfillment. Some of y'all could be Aquariuses as well. Yes, with hard work, and I don't feel like y'all are strangers to working hard. Y'all don't mind working hard. With hard work, you can have your dreams coming true. And eventually, you won't have to work as hard. When you're first leaving a situation or first starting a new situation, yeah, it may be hard work, but that's not going to be how it is forever, okay? With the Strength card, yes, you guys have a strong future ahead of you. You could be Leo or have Leo somewhere in your chart. Okay, Ten of Swords, you all definitely have to deal with people backstabbing you and betraying you. But the Queen of Swords, y'all cut those people off, not only physically, but energetically as well. Yeah, with this Four of Cups, people were playing dirty with you, wanting you to be dissatisfied with life, wanting you to be indifferent, wanting you to not be able to feel. Whoever y'all were dealing with, they wanted you to not be able to feel. They wanted you to be numb to life. And I think that's why we had so many fire cards in the initial part of the reading, because it's like you got your feeling back, you got your excitement back, you got your fire back. Okay, with this Emperor card, y'all could have Aries in your birth chart. Okay, it could have been an Aries because the Magician was right under that. It could have been an Aries that was doing this to y'all. Could have been a father figure or a older man, like older man, younger woman relationship dynamic. Okay, but yeah, they definitely were wanting you to be unhappy for sure and like take the excitement out of you. But I'm glad to see that y'all are coming out of that. If you haven't come out of that, it looks like you may be able to come out of that pretty soon. It does depend on you though. It does depend on you. Everybody is different. Let me please give me a message for the collective. What do they need to know and or focus on at this time? Let me see, what time is it? 6:35. Okay. I'll take this card right here. Inanna, believe in yourself. You really have to believe in yourself, because you have people that are trying to implant doubt into your mind. Okay, they don't want you to believe in yourself. They don't want you to believe in your abilities, and they don't want you to believe that you can survive without them. Okay, we have Hathor, soul family, Kuan Yin, kindness and nurturing. So yes, you all are going to be finding a community of people that are going to be kind, nurturing. Okay, they're going to understand what you're going through. Share your gift. Share your gift. So some of you are being called to start platforms of your own if you have not already. Okay, sharing a talent that you have, just talking about the things you've been through in life. Maybe it's writing a book, maybe it's starting a YouTube channel, maybe it's starting TikTok, social media, maybe it's blogging, maybe it's starting a meetup group where, you know, there's that app called Meetup where you can meet up with people that are have similar interests to you, and y'all do like organized community events and things of that nature. You are meant to share your gift, okay, which is why it's triggering some people to make you not want to move forward. Okay, I don't know if they feel like they're gonna be exposed. Like the more attention you get, maybe they're gonna feel exposed as well, because they feel guilty for how they have treated you. We got Kadesh, sexual wisdom. Some people are being they don't want you to share your sexual wisdom or sexual energy with other people. This is specifically people who you were in a relationship with. Okay, they understand how powerful sex can be with someone like you. Okay, someone who is a healer, someone who understands spirituality and things like that. They want to keep stealing that life force energy from you. They don't want you out here giving it to nobody else. Okay, Isis, sacred contracts. Yes, some of y'all, this is a karmic relationship, so sex is kind of more intense when you're in a karmic relationship, and they can become addicted to that on another level. I'm not talking about regular, I'm talking about where they want to stalk you for life. Okay, so yeah, some of you have learned to be a little bit slower to have sex with people because of how powerful your sexual energy is, and how it has people hooked on phonics. Okay, stalking you, won't leave you alone. Some of y'all don't even have to have sex with people for this to happen. It's just energy that you give off. They can tell. People can tell. You have to understand, when you have the type of light that you have, the type of energy that you have, you're very alluring. We had the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. You're very alluring, sensual energy. You're not even trying. You could be wearing a collar shirt and some khaki pants, and people are still going to be like, you are sexy. Like, people, you just have this alluring energy. You don't even have to have sex with people, but people, when they see you, they already know what it is. They already know what it is, and they want to try it. Okay, they want a piece of it. So you all have learned to really, really guard your sexual energy. Okay. We have Leah, stand your ground. So some of y'all, like I said, some of y'all are doing defense magic right now. You're not playing with people. Like I told y'all to stop playing with me. So y'all gonna make me have to, y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Look, y'all had to let people know I ain't one to be played with. And we have Merlin, cosmic knowledge. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, people get energy from you. I'll never forget, I had an ex tell me, I get energy from you. I was like, not low-key admitting to be an energy vampire. Okay, you have a lot of cosmic knowledge. Okay, so when you do decide to strike back and stand your ground, your return to senders may be very, very strong. You might not even do a whole lot. You don't be doing the most, doing like 10 million steps. Hold on. You don't do 10 million steps to do a whole ritual. You could just say something and knock people off their squares. We got Ogma or Ogma. Watch your words. Your words are very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. The vibrations in particular of your voice is very, very powerful. I don't even like my voice, and people are always like, I like your voice. Or they're like, people have recognized me. Even when I did not show my face on my channel, people recognize me in public because of my voice. I guess it's a distinctive voice. And also at work, when I'm on the phone talking to people, they're always like, what ethnicity are you? What nationality are you? What are you? Where are you from? It's just like people just need to know, because I don't know. They can't tell from my voice. So some of y'all have very, very powerful voices. Even if you don't like the way your voice sounds, something about it draws people in, okay? But it's also very powerful. So you don't want to be saying a bunch of reckless things, because you don't want those things to manifest, okay? Especially if you're angry. Anger is a very strong emotion. It's very powerful. So you don't want to be saying things out of anger and then they happen, okay? We got hell, end of a cycle, and joy. So yeah, you all are, like I said earlier, feeling a little bit more joyful, happiness. Yeah, Star Maiden, Rest, Rhiannon, Inner Strength, and Oshun, Sweet Success. Maybe some of y'all have worked with Oshun or some of these Isis, some of these gods and goddesses, Ra, okay? Kuan Yin. Maybe y'all have worked with some of these people. But it definitely is working. If you are doing some sort of magic potions or something, it's working. Magic potions, magic, candle magic, affirmations, whatever. Okay, some of y'all may have been a little bit afraid to do that kind of stuff because it's like, coming out of a religion, you're still kind of like, oh, I don't know if that's okay for me to do that, or I don't want to do that. But for those of you who have decided to do it, it's working. It's working, and you are well within your rights. Okay, you are well within your rights. You wasn't out here. Look, Athena, wise decision. Yes, don't feel bad about having to do return to senders or having to like use like defensive magic. That is a wise decision. Okay, Athena, the goddess of war, is saying, yes, that was wise for you to do. It's not going to come back on you and hurt you because you did it responsibly. Okay, and you did it because people kept messing with you. I'm not talking to anybody who has not done, the proper research, has not been using magic responsibly, and who has been trying to use it to harm other people instead of just like, hey, people were messing with me, so I'm coming back at them. I'm not talking to y'all, okay? I really hate that I have to constantly give disclaimers, but people will take stuff and run with it if you don't. So there it is. Another disclaimer. Anything else? And then I'm going to go ahead and end this. Also, some of your ancestors are wanting you to go to the altar more. For those of you who work with ancestor altars, I'm still kind of, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Or you can have a journal and write to your ancestors in the journal if you want to. We got Mars, ambition. Why is war here? Some of y'all have been at war, and it's been because people have been messing with you. People forced you to join this spiritual war and spiritually defend yourself. We also have sexuality and passion on here as well. People may have been using sex magic against you, okay? We have Jupiter, abundance. So yes, you're going to have expansion when it comes to your finances, your resources, good luck, prosperity, things of that nature. It also talks about higher education. So you guys are, some of y'all are doing more taking classes about healing and things of that nature. Or maybe even going back to school for some of y'all. Fourth house, home. Yeah, a lot of this had to do with home life. Like I said, marriage, parents, family members, things of that nature coming against you. But things are going to balance out for sure. 6th house work. And like I said, for some of y'all, this was work. This was managers. Okay. We got Cancer and Aquarius showing up again. So I think I already mentioned those signs earlier. Sagittarius. Some of y'all could be Sagittarius fire signs or have a Sagittarius coming against y'all. We got Earth lessons. So yeah, y'all had a lot of lessons, harsh lessons that y'all had to get through. But congratulations. It looks like y'all are doing the work to pass those tests, okay? Taurus, I already mentioned. Somebody could be a Taurus, okay? Comfort, luxury, possessive. Yeah, y'all were dealing with somebody that was possessive for sure. Even if it was a work situation. There's plenty of bosses that are possessive, especially if it's a karmic boss. I had a karmic boss. So while they don't treat you right, it's the same as a relationship. They may mistreat you, use you, abuse you, all that, but they also don't want you to leave and go anywhere else. Okay? Comment, unexpected, disruption, disturbances. Yeah, y'all had a lot of disturbances, disruptions, things going wrong out of nowhere. That's turning around. That's not going to be happening anymore. That's going to be happening for the people that was doing it to you. They're going to experience that now. And we got Virgo, the perfectionist. Y'all could have Virgo somewhere in your chart. Y'all are back into your, back into the flow of life, planning, being analytical, just really taking responsibility for the next steps in your life and the next things that are going to be coming up. And you all are planning for happiness, okay? You're planning for happiness. You're back into manifestation, mantras, affirmations, getting back to work. Y'all are getting back to work, okay? Yeah, Capricorn, as soon as I say y'all are getting back to work, y'all are getting back to work, okay? Y'all was down for a little bit. You was out of the game for a little bit. You back in the game now, okay? We got Capricorn and Mars for ambition. So yes, y'all are back in the game. Nobody can stop you. You're very, very persistent, very ambitious, very, very practical with Capricorn and Virgo. Y'all are doing a lot of practical things to make your life easier. You may be budgeting more, okay? You may be planning your schedule out better, giving yourself extra time in the morning so you don't have to rush and so you can feel good about yourself and you're not frustrated before you even get into the car in the morning, okay? You're doing things to make your life easier and less stressful right now because you've been through a lot of stress and you ain't got time to be dealing with that again. Sextile potential. You're really starting to see the great potential that you have and the potential for your life to go in a better direction. Community. Yes, we had the soul family card and community. You're finding friends. Maybe you got social media friends now. Okay, you're getting back out there. You're putting yourself back out there, networking more, doing all that, coming out of hermit mode. Okay. So yeah, then we have karmic past, south node on the bottom. Yeah, y'all are closing out some karmic cycles and you had to master those lessons. Yeah, it says unfinished business, potential stagnancy, tapping into gifts and powers, natural strengths, and all that. So like I said, all the stuff that you went through, it helped you to tap into your gifts, your talents, your strengths. Okay, it helped you learn some skills like budgeting and using your practical skills to make your life easier. Yeah, whatever you were dealing with, for some of y'all, this literally was karmic situation. So you had to close out a karmic cycle. So it looks like y'all are going to be successfully doing that, which is great. Okay. And yeah, that's it. So I'm going to end this here. Need to go make my son something to eat. So yeah, I just got off work and I'm like trying to still... y'all know I just started a new job and I was not really working over the summer, so I'm trying to figure out how to still do my videos and work and be a mom at the same time. So It can be a lot. It can be stressful, but it can be done with planning. And I feel like a lot of y'all are in that space too, where you're just doing a lot of planning to make sure you have a successful life. And yeah. So if this resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a great day. Toodles.